Hi guys, today we're going to look at how to create a virtual machines. This is Windows 10 computer, and this computers we have Hyper-V Manager installed. This is the computer name. I have got some virtual machines already connected or configured in here. Today we're going to learn how to create a new virtual machines. So let's have a look. At first we click new, click on virtual machines. This is just a normal window. We do not need to see this window. Click next. This is where we're going to have our virtual machines name. I put VM15, just any random number you can choose. After that, this is the default locations. These locations, these virtual machines will store. You can tick this one, or if you have any preferable locations, you'll be able to select from here. I would like to leave it default, so just tick this one and click next. Generation 1 and Generation 2. Generation 1 virtual machines is old format, so mostly it supports 32-bit and 64-bit guest operating system. But Generation 2, which is new versions of operating system, it supports like some advanced features such as UEFI based firmware and also many other network based installations. There are many other new features it supports. I'm going to create like Generation 2 this time. Good to know that Generation 1 is required for the backward compatibility. For example, if you have a old applications which you need to run on 32-bit machines, during that time you'll be able to create Generation 1 and it will help you to run that particular applications. So now you're going to leave it default in this case and click next. This is the RAM. 1024 RAM should be sufficient for basic installations. We use dynamic memory for these virtual machines. Dynamic memory is, it will not take the 1 GB memory straight away. It will take as needed basis, so which is helpful. If it is required, it will take maximum 1 GB. Otherwise, it will take maybe minimum. In this way, we'll be able to use this memory for other purposes. Click next. These connections, like this is, they are all virtual switch. External switch, in general, it's connected to the actual NIC card or physical NIC card in your device. So if you select this one, later on your virtual machines will be able to communicate outside. Leave it external 1, click next. This is your virtual hard disk name. Automatically it will create. This is the locations of your virtual disk will store, and this is the maximum size we have, which is 127 GB. It is dynamic, so it means your virtual machines maybe take 10 GB, 12 GB. Maximum it will take 127 GB. So which is, again, it's good options. There are some other options. If you have the virtual disk, you can connect in here, or you can connect later on as well. In our case, we're going to select the first options. We want to create a new virtual machines with a new virtual disk. Click next, and in here we can select the options. Install an operating system from a bootable image file. So I need a operating system, and my operating system is located in these locations. This is Windows Server 2016. I'm going to select that one, selected, and then click next and finish. So my virtual machines has been created, and I have all the configurations over there. Now first thing, I'm going to connect. So this is my window. I make it bit, okay, bigger. No, it doesn't work at the moment, but now I click on start, and I need to press any key. to start this installation. Oh, I'll try again. Yes, this time it's working. So I'm going to, you can select the language, time and frame. Mostly in Australia we select Australia. We'll leave it English language. To install this operating system, keyboard tab US is fine. Click next. Install now. So actually creating this one, setup is starting. So after that I can see there's a multiple editions of operating system. This is just like an example. So you're going to select data center evaluation, which is GUI, but if it doesn't say desktop experience, it will be core. Core means there's no GUI, it will have only command prompt. So I'm going to select the data center evaluations, that options, and click next. I need to accept the terms. Next. We're going to install custom. Custom is for new installations. This is my 127 GB. I'm going to install the operating system in here. You can format, but actually is not required. It will automatically it will create the format. So simply click next. And now is installing the Windows. It may take about 5 to 10 minutes, depends on your hard disk capability. I'm creating these virtual machines in top of this SSD, so it will be, hopefully it will be faster. It may take about 5 to 10 minutes. Look at that, it's very fast. Already 5% is done. My virtual machines is ready now. So I just need to put the password and click on finish. Here you go. My virtual machines is ready. So I'm going to put the password. It's coming up, just processing everything. So this is a complete virtual machines, and you'll be able to use this one. Virtual machines inside exactly same like any other computers. So we'll have all these, complete operating system benefits you'll get from here, and there are many other options, many other things you can do. This is Windows Server 2016. We can open the server manager, and after that we'll be able to do many steps. We can see there's a network connection, but we'll be able to fix that one. But this lab is all about like how to create a virtual machines. Later on in next lab we're going to look at what we can do inside a server and server managers. So thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next lab. Thank you.